In the cut.
Yeah. Hello. What is going on, everybody? Welcome.
We live.
No
My
worry,
bad.
we chilling. Welcome.
My bad. We in the store. We still doing work, B.
What's going on, everybody?
What
Welcome
up?
to another episode. We are live in the cut. We got a special guest, one of my good friends and homies. But before we tap in, we just quick updates. It's a new year.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
2023. Beginning to.
Right. Yeah. The last time I actually saw everybody live on the show was probably last year because we were doing the Project Cortada joint, the art show, and that went on for a while. But this is my first time being back, and we had to do it the right way with the one and only Mr. Adrien Cruz in the building, aka NYC Gems. Right? And for those who don't know, my boy is a hooper. We was playing ball yesterday. We'll talk about that. Entrepreneur. This guy is in the buying and selling game. Hundreds of sales just online alone.
Yeah, it's funny. You said 100. I think it's like 1,000.
No, I'm saying that was just online.
Yeah.
Forget about in
yeah.
person. Like in person, I probably you already at the thousands. I'm sure.
Numbers, definitely be up there. But thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I've been bugging you. I've been wanting to do this. I've been watching your stuff, and I'm just like, yo, this thing's so dope.
Let's get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very honored to be here today.
Hell yeah, let's get it. So, Ray, real quick, could you hit the focus on that? Here we go. Make sure you might have to tap the screen to do it. There we go. Perfect. So, for people that don't know who you are, that aren't familiar with your story, man, just real quick, tell them who you are, what do you do?
My name is Adrien Cruz. I don't even know where to begin, actually. Right, but I'm born and raised here in Queens, Filipino American. Just growing up here in Queens, and just straight business-minded person, and just the repertoire and everything I have is just it's just a lot right now. But
my boy got his hands in a couple pots.
Yeah, just growing up in New York, you just have that hustle mentality, and it's just like I don't know. It's like when you get your hands on certain things, it's just real fun,
So what do you do? What do you? People know you in the buying and selling. People know. I know you also work in the medical field, right?
Yes, I do. But professionally, I'm a nurse. But hobby-wise and side business-wise, we're running a store right now. We're here in A-List Unlimited.
Shout out to A-List.
You hear me? But we're here. We have A-List Unlimited. I run a buy and sell business called NYC Gems. It started with sneakers, but honestly, it's pretty much everything now. I have so many interests. Pokemon cards, sports cars, yeah. Like even the cars, like I'm so into like so many things. It's like I combined all my hobbies in under one name.
I love that.
But I always consider NYC Gems as like a lifestyle brand. So like I guess I run a lifestyle brand.
Yeah, because you got the merch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I see it. So you do nursing, and then you do NYC Gems on but I'm sure
like 24/7.
Exactly.
That shit doesn't end.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of people that I know, they still work, the traditional job, and they out there on the side hustling and getting it. How long ago did you start like reselling and stuff like that? How'd that story start?
Honestly, like you into sneakers, like you look at the stuff in the background, like I was telling you earlier, this stuff shows my age, but when you get into like the sneaker game and like you just see like so much, there's so much potential to resell this stuff and like make money on it. So, since I was young, I got some of this stuff when we were young and like held it, I wore it, and just the value. You just look at the value of it. You look at eBay, you look at all these other places like StockX nowadays, and you just see the value in things, and you're just like, yo, what? And you just think of ways to come up with it, and like, just off sneakers, I did that, and then like it just evolved into other stuff. Like, I've been doing like the storage units. So we've been copying we've been going to the storage auctions. Like I'd be finding mad stuff. I'm into cars, so like one storage unit we got mad car parts, and it was crazy. But there's so much like.
He's doing it all. He's in every market that you want to tap into.
Yeah, seriously. And like, look, even today, like, look, we're here in the store. We're a little convenience retail store. We also sell Delta 9 products, CB products.
Got the snacks.
So we got the snacks. We got the rolling papers.
Snacks.
I'm just so happy, hyped. We just got the C2, the product of the Philippines right here.
The C2. If you know, you know.
But yeah, I really wanted the apple flavor, but whatever. At least we got something. But yo, shout out to the plug who put me onto this, and like. I'm telling you, there's so many like opportunities when you find it, and you just got to find a way to tap in and like get it going.
So it started off with sneakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Started off with the sneakers. You obviously that was me too. I had bought a bunch of kicks, but then you're younger. You got money coming in, so you want to go cop some new pair of kicks. So you use what you got, and then you kind of flip your way towards it. Gary V huge on kind of like flipping. He went on this whole pandemic, he was preaching for everybody to go to someone's garage and literally start flipping their way to making their way out of the pandemic.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like a product of our environment. Like, we're here in New York, what I'm saying? Like, just like the hustle mentality out here.
Right.
Like, you can't just, like, my favorite movie is Paid in Full. You watch Paid in Full, yeah, whatever. They're hustling, cracking the rocks and shit. But, if you hustle just like them, they on a routine, they do something every day, you know what I'm saying? You could hustle anything, you know what I'm saying? Like Cassidy said, I'm a hustler.
That's so true. I feel like sometimes people sell only one. You don't sell one. If you can sell one thing, you sell.
Yeah, you can sell anything. No, but it's just really, finding a market for it. Being like, look, I don't even know some of this stuff in here, but it's just people come in, you just could talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Just some people just want to have a conversation. You have a conversation with them, just like. Even they'll tell you like, oh, I just want to support you. I'll buy a chocolate bar. Like, even that, like that's fire. Like cool, thank you.
That's so.
And even running this brand, like I was giving out shirts, and people were like, yo, your shirts. I try to make it fire.
You got more shirts?
Yo, we haven't. I've been doing so much, and like I want to get it back into the clothing line too. But that's another thing. That's some. Crazy
my boy, Constantly Create.
Oh yeah.
He was on the show. You guys know
Joe, that Joey and what's his face? It's Joe and whatever. Sham and them.
Yeah. No, they were on the show. Joe was on the show.
Oh, that's
my guy, man. He made the last hoodies that I had. So he.
No, but them.
You've been to their store too.
I've been there. I've been to them since they were doing that shit in the garage, and like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what we're talking about? Constantly Create.
You really understand hustle. Like, yo, I literally used to go there, pick up my stuff, go in there, Joe's backyard, and get my stuff in. They're all in the garage. There's four of them. It's like in the sweatshop in there. And then, like, now they got that big ass factory.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, shout out to Joe. And then, yo, they got us doing it, yo. Like,
he made these.
He makes a whole bunch of like he makes the Mr. Throwback stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff he makes. But yeah, see what I'm saying? We're all from New York, man. Those guys are from around where I'm from. We all know each other, so we all had that mentality of like, yo, let's start something. You know, I don't know. It's like I never wanted to be like a worker. Like even being in the medical field, like I still have to answer to somebody.
Right.
It's kind of it's cool once in a while, but then you're just limited. Like there's a ceiling for that. You can't go above that.
What was your where does that come from? Like that mindset? Because I had that mindset because I seen people get played like dirty, not even their fault, had to get fired from jobs that they had no control of. And I said, like, that was enough for me to be like, nah, I ain't trying to do none of that. But like, it's different for everybody. Like, what was that switch for you?
Probably my first nursing job, because I put 5 years of my life into it. And I don't know, I kind of like, I was young, I didn't know any better. I was like, everyone's telling like, kind of showing me the way of the industry and shit. But I was always like a yes man. So like, he literally told me, you have to work in every borough. Like you have every day you wake up, here's your schedule. You got to go to the Bronx this day. You got to go to fucking Brooklyn this day. I go to Staten Island on a Thursday. And you know what I'm saying? But they're like, we'll pay you extra, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But, I would do all that. I'd fucking work. I'd go do all the things. Like even that, coming back to Staten Island, taking 2 hours of your life out, going there, 2 hours coming back because of fucking the traffic. Like, and then like, I don't know, I was doing that for 5 years. And then like, I was trying to get my reimbursement when it was like bullshit. Like they're giving me taxing on bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you put taxing on all this shit that I'm supposed to get, that I'm fucking owed. Like fuck all this shit. Like, and then like that kind of was like a breaking point. I mean, I don't know. COVID happened. COVID, like being a nurse during COVID, making bank. So I took advantage of that, doing per diem.
You making bank, but you working per diem.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but you know what I'm saying? At the time, it was like shortage. Like even there's shortages all over the place. But at the time, there was shortage, so we're basically working full time, but per diem at like rate. Like so, we were getting mad bread. But I took advantage of that, and then after all that, like even like before even COVID ended, I just stopped working, and I'm just like, I'm tired of like just having that ball. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, like I just had that bossy mentality, and I've always been running this brand. And, I don't answer no one. I really just did it. You know what I'm saying? And doing this, I did it through consistency and like doing the same shit over. Like I made a routine for this. Like I'd wake up every morning. I fucking take pictures of all the shoes, put it on eBay, and then like after I posted all on eBay, I put like 50 posts a day. So I'm making 50 posts, taking pictures, doing all descriptions,
He's
whatever.
on it.
And then that would take like 2 hours of my day. And mind you, I'm not working right now. I took 2 years off from working, so I'm just trying to figure out how to make bread. But then I would wake up and then go to the fucking sneaker store and line up in front of Foot Lockers every fucking day. Jamaica Ave know me just because I'm that dude that was there every fucking day. Sometimes for no fucking reason, But then there's times being there, we wait in front of Foot Locker, and they see me. They're like, yo, I know you here every day, yo, I got you. It's like 7, 8 pairs, 9 pairs of dunks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Consistency,
like,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And like I did that for like 2 years, and like I networked through it. I found mad people through it. Like even now, like we could get shit. We get shit from like all these places, and they'll just give it to us, or they'll call us and they have it and stuff.
What was that? I don't know if you can remember this, but what was your first transaction like? Your first sale? Was it? You go back, right? I remember we used to do the sneaker meetups on Soul. Was it Soul Collector or Soul? There's so many different ones that we used to do. But what was your first transaction? You remember?
My first transaction? Because we was doing this shit since high school. So honestly, I've been like 2000. Like officially with this shit. Matter of fact, I took a picture when I started the brand. My first transaction when I started the brand, I took a picture of it. It took a girl who bought a Bob Marley Supreme skateboard, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, this is an epic moment. What do I do? Right? So I was like, can I take a picture? So I took a picture. So like, if you look at our first post on our IG, it's her. She's holding the skateboard. I'm like, first custody. And then I had another one with the next. It was the same day. I don't know. I just started posting mad shit. Exactly that too. I started posting mad shit on IG. Like I bombed my stories every day, every morning, and like showed out mad shit for sale. And people hit me up, but. It started with that girl with the skateboard, and then the same day a girl hit me up for black cement threes, and they were used. And then like I pulled up on her, so she was like, "Oh, yo, this is the first pair of Jordans I ever got."
She was hype.
Yeah, she was hype. And the Black Cement 3s, I'm like, yo, you did a fire choice. It was one of my favorite fucking days, you know? And she's like, I was like, can I take a picture? Oh, hell yeah. She's posing everything. I'm like, oh, yeah, nah. Then I made it a thing. Like I said, if you ever looked at our IG, like, I have clients, like on our highlights as clients.
Yeah.
Yo, every fucking one. I took pictures of everybody who used to
Nice.
cop anything from us. Fucking our shirts, our fucking.
It's funny. That goes by over a lot of people's heads because you're not doing that fancy. You're just
Nah.
literally taking your phone out, taking a flick.
That's what you mind.
Raw.
Like I run in a business, yeah. But yo, I don't know. Like for me, like that shows consistency. Like to everyone around. So then people, like if people watching, they're looking at that shit like, yo, this guy, they get it done. They get the job done. If I fucking see that shit on their page, I know I'm gonna get that shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, like here we are now. Like,
Right.
To a lot of people, I'm their go-to guy when it comes to shoes. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like I got people now that are like helping me out. They've always been helping me out. Matter of fact, like shout out to Rob and shit, and like all the other people that have been like, you know, helping me deliver kicks. Cause look, we're doing so many other ventures, you know, but. Yo, you know, I used to be in there trying to do it all myself. Yo, it's a lot of work, yo. It's a lot of work, but
yeah, so many different things, man.
Shush, I'm telling you.
What's the goal?
That is, yo, I kept asking myself that too. So every time I ever started, I figured it out though. But, when I started this shit in 2019, everyone was like, yo, I mean, me and my boy that started it, he was a graphic designer, he designed some shit. Yo, what's the end game for this shit? Let's just run it up.
Just run it up.
Run that shit up, yo. We got an ill logo and fucking like, yo, we making tees and shit and fucking, you know, like we selling cakes. We trying to get the merch to master kicks. You know, run that shit up. Whatever, figure it out. But then, like, you know, for the years, like, where are we at? Like 4 years now. And, like, doors open, mad doors open, and like, I get it now. Like I told you earlier, like, we're trying to do a lifestyle brand. So everything we're involved in, like, you know, there's. You know, we got the marina, we got Asia, we got Asia on deck, we got this, we got the store now, right? You know, everything, like, I want to put it all together under, like, Gems, you know, this is our lifestyle. Like, this is how we live. Like, yo, and matter of fact, you could jump into this, like, lifestyle, you know, and, like, you know, live it just like us. Like, yo, you could rent out the marina, right? You know what I'm saying? You can have experiences up in Asia, do ATVs and camp out and shit, you know? Shout out to H, yo, Henry, yo, like, you know, he opened a lot of doors. Don't worry, Henrock, yo. Henry was the other guy, like, he might pop in out of the blue. You know, I want him to pop in, but, you know, he definitely play a big part in doing this lifestyle shit. I'm not even gonna lie. It's funny, like, he ended up getting, like, the marina and shit, and he was like, what the fuck do we do? And I'm like, he was asking people, and then he asked me, and I looked at him like, yo, the same way I run my business, we got to do it this, like, same way we do it here, consistency. Like, we just got to figure out how to be consistent and, like, fucking
we're gonna talk about
bang it out.
So with the marina, you guys are doing the Airbnb?
Yeah.
Got you. We're gonna talk about that because we into Airbnb. But real quick, I just want to say what's up to everybody that's live with us right now.
Where? Who's in here? I don't even know.
We live, people. We got Twitch that's live. YouTube is live. Okay. If you tuning in right now, drop a like on the stream.
Word, yo.
Share this with your friends.
Run it up, yo. Like I've been putting it up all my life, yo.
And you know, if you're watching the recording, show some love. And feel free, you know, if you guys got questions, you know, you know, just say what's up. Make sure you say hello in the chat so we can read it.
That ass.
So.
Oh, wait, my bad.
Nah, you chilling. Rock out. Yeah, like that. So. The sneaker market. I honestly haven't been paying attention. As a barber, bro, when you cutting hair all day, style matters, but honestly, I'm looking for whatever's comfy. So I haven't really paid over $100 for sneakers. But like, what's going on in the market right now? Is it a time to be buying sneakers or a time to be selling sneakers?
I mean, first of all, those days of buying $100 shoes is over. So
it's over for that.
You shouldn't even think about that shit. Right now with sneakers, it's tough, bro. Honestly, like,
this is the other markets. That's why you in too. Obviously,
I jumped into the other stuff, but honestly, like, I just get what comes to me. Like, people just come try to sell shit. I'll get it. I tell everyone whoever wants to get a sneaker game, good luck. It's so saturated right now. There's so many little resellers. Yo, shout out to all the resellers. Yo, give it up. Y'all doing your thing. That shit is. I already know. I've been in the streets with y'all. Felt the pain. You know what I'm saying? The cold nights and shit. But yo, it's mad work. You know. But the sneaker market definitely like Yeezys. Like Yeezys is weird right now because there's Kanye's not with Adidas anymore, and
You copping it.
so I'm a big. I mean, I'm a big Jordan fan. I'm just a little old head, so kind of like I got all the old J's and shit. But the Yeezys, I don't know. Like it's like up and down. Sir, they're coming out with the Yeezys with no Yeezy on. So
I saw Nike was gonna.
Would you copy
coming out the Nike joints?
No, they're coming out with like
Adidas version,
like the ill Yeezys, the first Yeezys, but with no like Yeezys on, like the Pirate Blacks and shit.
Yeah, maybe.
They tough.
I don't know. I don't really
Just
rock
say
too many.
Yeezy. Does it matter to y'all?
I don't really rock.
Let us know in the comments,
Yeah.
yo. Comment. You still rocking Yeezy with no Yeezy?
Are you rocking Yeezy with no Yeezy right now? I don't know. I can't say.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I can't say.
So like the sneaker market's weird. Jordans, Jordan's always a hit. Dunks is the one. Like, there's so many dunks now,
Yeah,
and
those,
like
they got the special boxing,
different
things.
Yeah, some dunks is in. Everyone loves them, I guess. But I was gonna show you. There's a pair of pandas over there. Like it's like the new white up. You know?
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's what
Like,
you was talking about, right? The panda
Yeah.
joints.
I was telling people like, yo, when you ever want to start reselling, just find a way to get a bunch of them shits, and sell them. Like you'll definitely make money on
They're
it.
the new white ups.
Deadass.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Hold on, we gotta show off right
Yeah,
here.
matter of fact, word. Shout out
Yeah,
Carmen.
Carmen, shout out to Carmen.
Yo, she's
AKA
she's our floor manager. She holds things down. She's great. She knows what she's doing.
No,
Deadass
no.
popping.
No. We undermine her. She holds everything.
Yeah,
down.
it's like Mother Goose.
So
yes, thank you. I said, though, she even know. She's not even into sneakers. I said panda. Yeah.
well, yo, where could you go? You get CBD, sneakers, the snacks,
Filipino-
exotic snacks,
Filipino snacks.
You know.
Yeah, we got some exclusive ones.
Oh no, get those out of here.
Ah!
I'm just doing Marlon a favor. You know what? Oh my
Get the check, mother.
god.
Get the check.
Those are free.
No, but I'm saying we do have higher
Yeah,
lower
well,
shit. Like, look at, you know what I'm saying?
My Filipinos.
Yeah, right. When's the last time you seen this?
Bro, probably the Filipino parade.
I mean, it's funny. A couple of our friends probably do. Oh shit! Damn, son.
You on a call right now, bro?
I know.
Got an audio call.
Oh.
If it's a FaceTime.
Oh no, he's gonna get sad. Let's see.
Tell him we
hit him
love
later.
him.
We'll hit him later. Yo, Carlos, hit you later, man. My bad. But yeah.
And then he got the
You know what I'm saying?
Dior's, you know.
I'm up in all the stores when it rains and pours.
So what other market is that? The sports cars market,
Oh yeah,
trading cards,
trading cards big. That's like modern NFC. Oh, thank you.
modern NFTs, right?
I mean, not modern. Those are vintage
Vintage
NFTs. Sorry,
NFTs.
yeah. NFTs is the modern
Right.
rookie card. You know what I'm saying? The
That's
modern
true.
cards.
Pokemon cards has been lit. I know I had one of my homies that runs one of the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh trading stores in Queens.
That's fire.
Called,
I'm trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's different.
Let me know. So these are your favorites. I'm
Not
assuming
really.
that's
This
why
is
she's bringing
some
them
of the
up.
stuff that, for great prices, you can get here. That's the shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Under retail for all my resellers. Stop playing.
Here you go.
Stop playing. Yo, that ass pull up. Stop playing under retail. You make money on stock. That's how under retail. Come on.
If you had to make $1,000 right now, you know what was out there, sneaker market, card market. How you making $1,000 yourself?
That's a good question. That's a great question. How long do I have?
I mean, whatever's gonna make you
Do it whenever I
faster.
can.
Yeah, faster. The faster route.
The faster route? Yeah. Ooh, that's rough. Honestly, you could do the cards and take a gamble, or you could grind it out with the sneakers.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
Sneaker market over the cards.
But don't get me wrong, if you get the cards and start cracking them and you finding some shit, then you could come up. You know what I'm saying?
What would be because that's what I'm trying to say, right? So like I feel like if I'm buying cards compared to buying a pair of sneakers, one is probably cheaper than the other. One route is cheaper than the other route.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
but
saying?
there's two ways to look at it. Like, I sell them. I like to sell them unopened. So when they're unopened, you just mark up on the box prices.
I got you.
But because
there's a potential that you could get the fucking crazy cars in this series. You know what I'm saying? So you hype it up that way, or you got the balls and you crack all that shit open and see if you do get the fucking fire Charizard. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't get the fire Charizard, then it could be, it's kind of a waste. But you know what I'm saying? That's how cars kind of it's fun though. It's fun.
Bro, I was literally on, I think it was on Facebook. I saw somebody literally just for hours just opening decks. I'm like, why am I sitting here?
And look, like big view things right now on Instagram, Twitch and shit is people cracking the fucking
cards.
shits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do some of those doing some of that shit over here. That'd be fire.
That is fire.
I don't got the balls to open these shits right now. Because I'd rather make the bread. Next thing you know, I fucking I'll throw all that shit.
So, so you would use the card. The cards route will be the route you would go, or the
I do the sneaker shit.
Sneaker route.
Because I know what to do with the sneaker shit. Yo, there's so many ways to make money with sneakers. It's crazy. You could go buy your shoes, clean them up, and sell money. I'm telling you, there's so many routes that you can sell for sneakers, like there's eBay, StockX, those. You name it, right? Stadium Goods, Flight Club. That's like 5 I named, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you got one pair of sneakers, right? And you put it on all 5 of those apps. How fast do you think that shit would sell? It sell pretty fucking fast.
Right. No, you don't.
And then you sell it. You try to sell it locally. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, back then we was doing the meetups. You didn't know who you was going to
ISS, Nike Talk.
ISS.
Oh my god.
ISS was the one.
Nike Talk, VGA, Vintage Gear Addicts and shit. Yo, I was on all those boards.
You didn't even know.
And I was a kid.
Yeah. I was like, you got to meet me at Queens Center Mall or Times Square. There's got to be people there.
But yeah, you know what was crazy back in the day though? Because the sneaker community, when we were like fucking around with the ISS Nike Talk, it was so small that you could do that. Right? You didn't have to worry about, everyone and their moms knowing what the fuck we had. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was a kid, when the first DMPs came out, and then, it came in a big ass gold box, I was fucking like 15,
walking around with
I was
that.
15 years old.
Yeah.
I camped out at 34th Street for fucking like a whole day in the cold. And then I finally got it 7 in the morning. By myself on the train, big ass gold box. Imagine that shit, right? And I'm like,
you're not low.
Nigga, like,
you know what you got.
And yo, no one knew what the fuck I had. They didn't like. That was my biggest fear, like going home with that shit. And like, yo, when I got that shit, I went to the front, the first train car. You know what I'm saying? I stood next to the driver just in case someone was coming for me. So I'm holding a gold box and shit. Like a big ass gold box. And then I got to 179 and hopped on a taxi, got home. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, if DMPs came out and they came out like that with the gold box and you walking around, motherfuckers getting stomped out. They stomping you out with the shit on your feet. Like that shit I've been seeing all over IG. The kid got beat up for freaking lost and found. Like, imagine that shit. Like, ripped off your fucking feet.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
The comfy joints, winning.
I just play with the OGs. Come on.
So we've been on here for a little around half an hour. So this second part I want to switch over and kind of focus on like the scaling part of this, because it's cool to start something.
Yes.
But it's different to say, yo, I've been doing this. And and that's kind of, some people are at the beginning stage, some people are more advanced in their journey. But you got over 10K followers on the gram. I do like the client thing that you mentioned, taking that video with them. That social proof, basically. But I
was doing reels before they made reels with that shit.
Right, you was doing reels before you made reels.
Music.
Yeah, and so social media is obviously part of everyone's business at this point. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't even know that you're doing it, it's like you're using it for business. Mm-hmm. How could you help? How could somebody that's just getting started, whether they reselling, whether they just open up their own store, whether they just whatever entrepreneur they're doing, how they running their social media page up?
Oh man, there's so many tricks. I mean,
what's the play? Put me on.
Tagging, bro. You gotta get people to tag you. Think of it like when I started that whole client shit, I used to tag people, right? And then like say 60% of those people would repost it. So then now they'll see it on my shit and you'll see it on their shit, right? So yeah. And then their people will see it and like, what the fuck is this? And, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like IG, especially IG, there's like so many tricks. Like I remember the biggest reason why I wanted 10K, to try to get to 10K was because of I want to do the swipe up. Now the swipe up don't mean shit. So I'm like, fuck
You
that.
gotta be at 10K through swipe up?
Before back in the day, yeah. You had to be at 10K, so I fucking ran that. I found a way to run it up. Like, yo, that shit, the way I run up to get followers, y'all gotta pay me for that shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, then you'll fuck. You know what I'm saying? If I told you how to fucking run up and get followers right now, you'd be like, damn. For real?
I'm not gonna lie. On TikTok, there's a way to do it. It's weird. You just go on this guy's page and you're following people you're like following people. You get a community of people to follow. It's like a community-based thing. But
it is. That's how IG works too. It's all community-based. It's an algorithm. You gotta fucking comment and shit. You gotta like you gotta be active on that shit. But yo, like I said,
he's not playing when he does post like 50 a day.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, that too. Like you see the story, you fucking bombing that shit. You just find shit to tag, and it's really about getting reposted and like that networking. Like you build a web when you post something. You know what I'm saying? You start off, you post one dude, and then next you know the dude reposts you, and then say he sees something in it that he tags, and then it's just whatever you post. See how big the web you can build. You know what I'm saying? Just tag that motherfucker. See what happens. You know, hashtags, all that shit. Like, I be on IG all day. You could be watching, you be seeing mad shit. You just go on the story shit, and those shit's popping up because of hashtags.
I also appreciate that you, not the dude that's like, yo, I need the perfect camera. I need the perfect photo editor. This dude's always like everything is
raw.
Straight up raw.
Yeah,
and I feel like there's a niche for that too, though. When it's like, yo, I can see myself meeting up with this guy and buying something.
Yeah, right. All right. I'm gonna make it real. Pull out like a vintage camcorder. Like, yo, let me camcord you real quick. Yo, look at me like, what the hell? Like the big ass shit. It'll be like this.
Oh man, what's going on, YouTube? I see you. Make sure you say hello. Where you guys tapping in from?
We see other people.
So right here, they say you see like who's tapping in live from YouTube, who's on Switch. People pop in. I know. We gotta put them on. So
he got everything else, but
right. No, listen, and that's why you here. We got you on. That's why you here. So listen, at the end of the day, buying, selling, trading, anybody can buy and sell something. One of the greatest things, so I got this from this dude, Alex Hermosi. I don't know if you guys ever see him on YouTube, but long story short, he said, "Oh, you want to make $1 million? All right, cool. Buy something that costed $2 million and sell it for $3 million. You made $1 million right there." That's a hard model, right? You get what I'm saying? No, but what I'm saying is a lot of people are, that's a goal for them. How to make that sale, how to make that type of income. But overall, like sales is a skill, and you gotta, like I said, you've done over thousands of sales. If everybody could do it, like I said, if everybody could just sell something at $1 million, whatever, at $2 million or $3 million and make $1 million, then everybody would be doing it. Right? You get what I'm saying? So, but not everybody's doing it at your level. So, making making these thousands of sales, what could you say that has been giving you that much results?
Like that ability?
Yeah. Whether it could be like a skill, it could be whatever it is,
Who is that?
Why, you have over 1,000 sales, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. Yeah. That shit's lit.
It's more than 1,000.
More thousands.
Yeah. Word. I mean, 10,000 maybe. Yo, it's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it's just on I don't know. It's crazy. It's every platform too. But I don't know. It's just it's a gift. Yeah. What they say? It's a gift. What's he say? He goes, I love to hustle. If I leave, the festival will love me big. Right? I want
paid in full, bro.
We want that shit too much to not live that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. So he's just saying there's people
like Larry Bird or some magic. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like sometimes, yo.
And it's funny. I think what when he was saying that,
yeah.
If you've seen Paid in Full and he says that line, I think it's really, some people just have that DNA in them.
Yeah.
Just different cloth.
When I saw that shit, that was the most inspirational shit of my life. Yo, I was like, yo, this is the best movie ever, yo.
Nah, it was fire. You know what? See Paid in Full? You got it.
Yo,
Classic.
that ass like, yo. Pull up to my crib. We got all the Paid in Full whips just like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of live my life trying to do that shit.
Gold BBS.
Got the gold BBS on there. You know what I'm saying? Not the saw. Got the beam. You got the beam. The gold
My
BBS.
boy Jay. Shout out, you know my boy Jay.
Oh, yeah, who's that? Is Jeremy Diaz?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
What up? What up? Hello.
Jeremy.
Hello. But wow, man, Paid in Full brings me back.
Dead ass. Like, yo. Anybody want to know how I did this? Watch Paid in Full. Let's start with that. Chapter 1, Paid in Full.
Let's break down the Airbnb play, right? So you guys got the marina, or Henry, you and him got the marina. What play did you take part in that? Promoting it?
I'm actually the property manager.
Managing it.
So yeah, it's a big ass place. Shout out to Henry. You got Swan Marina.
What do you do as a property manager?
There's a lot of stuff to do on that ground. Like, it's different. Like, it's not land, it's water. Like the other day,
Is Airbnb a boat on the water?
Yes,
by the
boat
way.
houses.
So if y'all looking to, well, you can tell them.
Yo, matter of fact, follow Swan Marina, NYC. Check it out. We got the marina here.
Valentine's Day coming up.
We're not ready for Valentine's.
No.
Maybe in March, April.
Okay.
Full force, back. You know what I'm saying?
It is fire though. It is fire.
I wish Valentine's Day definitely would have been. Ooh, that'd been nice, but
I know.
No, but we got a whole bunch of other experiences. Like, even my brother, he got a place upstate in Socrates, New York. It's like 5 bedrooms, got a nice pool. It's by the Catskills.
So we've been working with Airbnb. We've been on Airbnb. I got my first Airbnb in Houston not so long ago.
Oh, nice.
And
we're doing big things. You got the barbershop. Yeah.
We
I feel like I'm looking at a mirror.
We try to get it when we can. But Airbnb, something that I said I could. It's not going to take up too much. I literally probably takes me about 2 hours a week to be a host, an Airbnb manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. 2 hours a week, and you make your money. But like compared to other jobs, I would have to work another 20 hours, 30 hours. I'm already at the shop, 9 to 5.
Wait, so yours is out of state?
Yeah, it's in Houston.
And then, so you have like a whole cleaning service?
We got the cleaning service. It's automated. You can check yourself in. I have the keypad from my phone, things like that. So
that's what's up.
Fully automated.
Yo, congrats to you, son. Yo, damn. Damn. Goddamn, son.
But so again, but I'm still learning. I'm new. I'm still learning about how Airbnb works. So as a property manager, how y'all dealing with the seasons? Like, what do y'all?
It's crazy. I mean, it was a couple days before Christmas. Yeah. If you watch the news, fucking Cross Bay, the water flooded into Cross Bay and it flooded out, the whole neighborhood.
Right.
Our fucking marina is right there, right? But luckily, our shit floated all the way up, and it was crazy. And we're just like, that day we woke up, like, fuck, I think we can't even drive down Cross Bay because the fucking water's all over that shit. And we're like, panicking and shit. We look at the cameras, like, oh shit, everything looks great.
It's a boat.
Everything looks great.
It's a boat. It floats.
It floated up, and we're like, oh, thank God. But imagine all that shit. We had a guest come in around the same time, so we stayed on the grounds to make sure they were alright. The breakers were going out.
Also, y'all stay on the.
We can't. Yeah, I mean, for stuff like that, definitely I want to be on. But that's what I'm saying. We're redeveloping the place. Moving forward, it's going to be a lot more luxurious.
Yeah.
Not even automated. It's going to be luxurious. It's going to be, there's going to be concierge service as well. It's going to be top notch, no bullshit type of shit.
That's cool. What? Because I'm like learning how to, you're dealing with people.
Yeah.
You checking people in, automating it. So this is what I learned. I automated it with this app called. I'll tell you right now.
In what? Like
automated? Like somebody books, they get a response right away. So let's say you book or you have a request or an inquiry. Whatever.
It's available.
It's available because if you don't respond right away, they already hitting up 10 other places. So you want to be the first to respond. So I automated it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hospitable, is what I use to automate it, and then I also automate my my dynamic pricing. You know about that?
Honestly,
So how do you price?
Yo, we just been leaving it at the price, and that shit been going. Like, I don't know what to tell you, and like, you know me, like, you know, I know mad people. And
Yeah.
I know the
You've been getting love.
we're cool with the dudes, and the dudes be having they need their time, love with they. Who do you think they call it first, yo? Like, yo, hey, you know, I need to get on there real quick, right? $100, $200, get your ass out there in 2 hours, motherfucker. Take that, motherfucker. I got booking in 2 hours after you, so hurry the fuck up. Keep it, yo, we take it any which way, yo. Take it any which way.
I gotta go pull up to the ball. Oh, the homie.
Who that?
It says, let me get another try at the Tuesday gym, JC. I'm done.
That's JC?
Yeah, he said, let me get another try at the Tuesday gym. Yo, Tuesday gym is fire.
Yo, that's JC Lindo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, you seen that mid-range shot?
You had a good time. Tuesday runs one of my favorite runs. Shout out to Get Live for putting these together.
Nah, for real. That's fun.
And I gotta get Live on here as well. You know, Get Live is one of the guys I definitely want to have.
Yo, we're trying to do a revamp party for the store.
February 11th.
Oh shit, there's a date.
Yeah,
Yo.
She's like, hold on, dates.
But yeah, so yeah, we're trying to do a revamp party. You know I'm gonna talk to
First couple of
February 11th.
Saturday.
Okay, you heard the boss. Yeah. So, but yeah, going back to Airbnb, man. Like, so I learned automating it saves me. That's why I said I really don't do it more than 2 hours, bro. Everybody checks in by themselves. The reviews, people leave the shit reviews by itself. I don't have to do much.
Damn, that's crazy, son. Like, yo, you're putting me out the game because you do it in like, you know, we do it the real gully way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it. Yo, hey, we on the phone calling to the yo, hey, someone just booked. You gotta run your ass over there, fucking clean that shit. Like, fuck. That's what I'm dealing with right now. But yeah, it's cool. We get. That's what I'm saying. We get the fucking job done.
I'm put. All right. So let me. What would y'all like to know? And I can share my 2 cents on the Airbnb.
Yo, what the automated shit?
Yeah, no, not whatever. Really, because this is.
Nah, it's just like, yo, it's crazy. I don't know. It's just
What's your minimum night price? My boy, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Boy. No, but there's days. I'm telling you, that shit not gonna get booked every day. But the weekend is our prime time. You know, but there's like I get that booked out Tuesday, Wednesday. My boy just hit me up yesterday. Matter of fact, yo, hey, you already know. Like, yo, how long? 2 hours? Out. You know what I'm saying? Out the marina. I'm coming over there, kicking your ass out.
Yo, I actually that's need some great reviews.
But yo, you're
I needed a spot for 2 hours in New York City. Couldn't get it.
But we're gonna change it up though. It's gonna be way better. Like, we're doing a whole bunch of shit.
What I'm saying, trying to say though, I'm gonna leave you with this.
Yeah.
Find your minimum day price.
Uh-huh.
So at least you have a number to charge people, even if it's for whatever hours. So at least you know you can make your money back for making this, keeping this space together.
Yeah.
But I'll teach you how to get that. Don't worry about that. I'll teach you how to get that.
Property manager, talk to H. H gotta hear
I actually
this.
do gotta
He's gonna blow his mind.
Yeah. I can't wait. Where the heck is H, man?
Yo, he's doing surgery, right?
Yeah,
he's doing surgery.
He should have got surgery.
I'm not even surprised.
Still doing shit. We saving lives at the same time, son. Goddamn, yo. I gotta go over to the fucking nursing home tomorrow.
I know, my boy.
Nah, he's dying right now. He's dying.
He's changing lives right now, and that's what matters.
Like, he's fiending to come through right now. Like, he's about to jet. Like, I swear to God, you're gonna see a car like this zoom. Oh, I made it. This is scrubs and shit. No, but yeah, like I said, H definitely like the logistics shit. Definitely talk to H.
No, we don't like that. We gonna run that.
But yo, that ass, that's so funny, yo.
Boom. All right. Shout out to everybody that's happening here live. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the YouTube, and so you can catch the future our episode next week. And then as we close this out, this has been fun, man. But
man. I try to make life fun, man. Life shouldn't be stressful.
So I haven't done this recently, but It's a new year, and I kind of want to start it off like this. I write every year. I start off every year kind of like writing myself a letter, and I'm talking to myself in the future, saying like, what's gonna happen in 5 years, where you see yourself at. So we could look back at this video and be like, yo, we said that here on January 18th, Wednesday, 2023.
January 18th, Wednesday,
5 years from now will be
so January 18th, 2028. We should be in Hawaii saying some shit. Me and you like doing the same shit. I'm gonna say in 5 years we do the same shit just because you said that. We do the same live shit. And yep, I don't know, 5 years from now. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to. I don't know, all those plans that we got going on. I just really see those developing, and like that lifestyle brand that I've been trying to promote, like really it comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? And then it really becomes an experience because it's really like there's so much that we're doing right now, and like 5 years from now is gonna look crazy. I already know. It's like some people. I don't have the exact answer yet because cars, there's so much sneakers, shit going on.
More snacks,
more B&Bs, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nah, definitely, like, yo, I've been networking like crazy too, so.
I see you.
Like,
my boys out here hustling.
All those networks might pop off and something even crazier might happen, Like,
you just gotta be ready.
Crazy, yo, dead ass. Like, so some people I talk to, like, you'll be surprised. Oh shit, that shit fall through. That should be crazy. I don't want to say nothing crazy. But we'll wait till it happens.
You'll be more merch, more sneakers, more snacks,
yeah,
more B&Bs.
This place, I want this shit to flourish. Matter of fact, in 5 years. I want to do that shit tomorrow. Fuck 5 years. I'm doing that shit tomorrow.
So leave them with this, bro. Where they can find you, whether it's your gram, websites, things like that, and if you guys have any more events coming up.
Nah, definitely.
And we leave it with that.
Definitely follow.
Follow the store at A-List Unlimited.
Everyone hear that? A-List Unlimited for the store here. Sneakers, resale stuff. Follow NYC Gems .official. Definitely follow Swan Marina NYC. It's on the come up right now. Asia, New York. Definitely.
Shout out
You've
to
been in Asia.
Yeah,
you know what that shit is.
Everybody knows Asia.
You know what that shit is. But yeah, no, definitely run it up. Yo.
And then you got the so February 11th.
February 11th. There's a date now. There's a date.
6 to 10. We got times too. Perfect.
Oh, also, any brands, any vendors, anyone who want to, deadass. This is an open door. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here. I listen to everybody.
Who would be the perfect fit?
And look, you see what type of store we got here? We got freezer space, space. Yeah.
We're a 420 friendly store. They have any
clothing brands. We do pop-ups here. Look around, it's an event space.
Nice.
We're trying to do like we can do it. Can I say we're doing yogas? It's Carmen's idea. We should do yoga.
Oh, Carmen about the yoga life?
Yes. You want to do some yoga here Saturdays in the morning.
Yogas starting in February as well. We now have a set date.
You leading it?
We're waiting for the other yogis to sign up. We will also be having.
I think I might need it. You heard my shit just click, son? My shit just click. Fuck.
Your age is showing.
We need that. We need that.
Now, but you see.
Yeah, we're also going to have Thursdays up payment sip nights. Dates aren't in for that. But definitely follow A-List Unlimited. And we'll be having all the dates and all the updates there. And you'll also be at NYC Gems.
Let's do it. You heard it here first. And we live in the cut. NYC Gems.
Yeah, we wrap it up.
Let's go.
You already know. See you Tuesday, boy. Wow, wow.